So I wanted to talk to you about the simplicity with which you can actually create content for any kind of course that you want. First of all, decide on the subjects that you like teaching on, that you're actually about. What is it that you like imparting knowledge upon for people? How do you actually like to coach them? What are the results that you really like to get them? And how are the results that you really like to get them done? So mine in this particular 12-week course is I like to cover tips on mindset, tips on nutrition, and of course tips on exercise. All I did for this development of this course was I brainstormed as many topics as I could think of on mindset. So I had about 20 or 30 points, and then 20 or 30 points on nutrition, then 20 or 30 points on exercise. Very simple, right? But then I took them and I categorized them in weeks of 1 to 12. And what I'm going to do is give you the link so you can actually, as a thanks for watching this video, receive that 12-week course. Now, what you can see here is the second page of some notes that I found when I've recently moved house, and I realized how simple it was actually to create this. And this is actually after years of trying to figure it out, I have to say. So what you can see on this page are the order that I sent these tips out in. So week one's not on here. What have I got on here? Over here is week two for exercise. So I was getting the clients to write in the diary when they're actually going to do the exercises, so they have it planned. You know what it's like. Actually getting people to do things is the hard part. Giving them great suggestions is one thing, but actually getting them to implement is a whole nother story. So I find if people can diarize when they're actually going to do the sessions, it makes a big difference. So that tip there for exercise went out in the email for week two. And this one over here, for example, was week 7 for mindset, where they get to reward themselves for turning up and exercising and give themselves and find a reward other than food. For example, they might be able to buy themselves a gift, have a bath, go for a walk, have time out, have coffee with friends, or just a chat with friends. But anything that puts people in a good mood, I find, is a really, really good reward as well. Reward systems, personally, I find are great, and they've been great with clients over the last 2 decades as well. So attached to this quick short video is going to be a link. Now, when you subscribe to that link, it means that you will get my 12-week course. Now, that 12-week course has cost clients between $30 a week to $80 a week to $3,000 for the entire 12-week course. Now, each of those different levels required different appointments from me. So the $3,000 clients at the 12-week level were obviously VIP clients. The $80 a week clients were having weekly calls and sessions with me, and the $30 a week clients were just running themselves through this information and through the Facebook group so that they could Q&A. It really does get to be that simple, guys. You don't need to build a membership site. I find these days people are so overloaded with technology that the simpler you can make and keep things, the better. So if you have any questions, let me know. Make sure you click the link. You are going to receive the emails immediately, one after the other. I don't mind if you use this material, but please make sure you understand exactly what's in it. And I would suggest that instead of replicating it exactly, you actually edit the material, but just look at the overall framework and the structure of how I delivered the course. It did get fabulous results for those that did it, especially for the people that paid more money, that were more accountable, and that were on my VIP list. Let me know how you go.